Fans of JC Wolfe around the world, lend me your ears because I've got a lot to say, which is quite a regular thing with myself recently. I've always got something to say, but what I say always has meaning and has some relevancy. So please sit down, listen, because this is really important. Because there's a few little things that I want to address, and it's not just talking about single companies. This is going to talk an overall, because it's about time I said something, because I've been quiet for long enough about the state of wrestling in general. Now we'll start with some good news. If any of you saw the last episode of CCL Pulse, my girl Mercedes is now the #1 contender for the Core All-Star Women's title, and she will be facing Amber Stevens at Vendetta. Now, at the beginning of that tournament, we was told that the winner of that tournament will get a shot at a women's title at that pay-per-view. So everybody thought, yes, it was going to be the CCL Women's Championship. But when Dallas pulled in that little twist, that little pull around and changed it to Amber Stevens, I was furious. But then I had a thought. Then I sat down and thought about it. The CCL Women's Championship is a great title. It's had some great champions hold it. Lara Croft, Psylocke, and some other people who aren't really that relevant anymore. But it infuriated me that she thought she was fighting for that title, but then Dallas throws in the curveball, brings down the Core All-Star Women's Champion, Amber Stevens. For those who don't know the history of Amber Stevens is the girlfriend of Zach Stone, the superstar that I made tap out at DCA at the last show. The thing is that Amber Stevens is going around all these rosters, all these companies defending this title, and it made me think that this is a good idea for Mercedes to walk out of Vendetta with that title wrapped around her waist. Reason being, it will prove once and for all that she is one of the most dominant female wrestlers in this business. So CCL, DCA, and any other company who has eyes on Amber Stevens Championship might as well change your idea of who's going to be walking out with that title at Vendetta, because my girl Mercedes will beat Amber Stevens, and she will become the new Core All-Star Women's Champion and prove once and for all that she is the best in this business. But we're going to talk about some little negative things, little things that be niggling me. Because I've been quiet after my last defeat. Yes, I said it was a defeat. And first of all, before I get into that, the Blacklist and Shazeen Freya, I apologize. I promised I'd bring the gold back, but I was unsuccessful. But there are still some good things to pull out of this match, and I'll tell you exactly what those things are right now. But for those who didn't see the last episode of DCA, it was me and the DCA World Champion Zach Starr in the ring one-on-one. Now, if you watched the tape, you watched that match back, I dominated the whole of that match. Zach Starr didn't get any momentum at all. I beat him from pillar to post. Really took one lack of intelligence. It took one lack of concentration from me, and it cost me. That's right, I went to the top rope, something I don't do very regularly. I went to the top rope, and Zack Starr was able to hit me with this finisher out of nowhere, and I'll give him respect for that he was able to hit that after the beating that I'd given him. But here's the thing. I gave him the beating of his life. He has not faced a challenger like me, and I proved to DCA, to CCL, to every company that I was worthy of the title picture, that I was meant to be in that #1 spot, and I was meant to be holding that title. Zack Starr, you got lucky. You caught me unawares. You caught me with a move out of nowhere. Congratulations, we'll give you that. But it took you a hell of a long time to even get my shoulders to the mat for even a 2 count. You see, Zack Starr, I proved that I am the best. I proved that I am the face of DCA. I am the face of the Blacklist. I am the face of virtual wrestling. And don't worry, we will meet again in that ring, and I will come for that title, and I will take it from you, and I'll bring it back to the Blacklist, and I will give it some relevancy yet again. But again, I want to be apologetic. I want to apologize to Shazeen and the Blacklist that I was unable to do that. But there's some other little things that I wanted to talk about. So for those who follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it is at XRatedJC. I put out a tweet recently to a company which I will not name as of yet. I was watching the CCL and I saw some of the things that this company put out. I was like, do you know what? They need JC Wolfe. So I've messaged them, an Undisputed Pro, you've got my email, you've got my tweet, you've got my Twitter account. Please message me and let me know if you want JC Wolfe at your company. So Undisputed Pro, get in touch. But I also tweeted somebody else. I also tweeted Future Wrestling. So I'm not going to blow a shoot because I don't know a lot about Future Wrestling. But I sent out a tweet saying, do you want to make your company relevant? Do you want to have one of the best superstars ever you've had in your company? And the reply I got was, don't need you. We're already relevant without you. Future Wrestling. That is the biggest mistake you've ever made. To put me out there like that and not expect me to say something, I'm sorry, you just put yourself in a whole lot of shit and telling me Future Wrestling, because I will be at your channels, I will be at your shows, and I'll tell you exactly what I think. But that's not the big thing. I wasn't too bothered about them saying no or saying that they didn't need me. It was a Superstar Chris franchise. Now, I want people who are on YouTube, who are watching this video, to let Chris franchise know I've read his tweets. And if he wants me to prove who the hell I am, I will prove it to him. And Future Wrestling, if you want to make that match happen, make it happen. Contact me and we will get it on. But that was what I wanted to talk about. But I wanted to do one more thing before I bring this night to an end. Now, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of talk from people who I'm fed up of listening about, and they've still not replied and still not responded to exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to put out there again, the new industry standard, Malik Brown. Listen and listen good. I have asked week in, week out to get you in the ring, face to face, mic to mic, so we can have a conversation, so I can tell you exactly who you are, and what you are all about. But you seem to be cowering away. I have not seen you in DCA or CCL in a few weeks, which makes me think that I've got you running scared, because you know I can absolutely annihilate you on that microphone. And given the opportunity, I will do that to you, and I will do it to your face. So Malik Brown, I am begging, we get this done. Whether it's done via a Skype call, whether it's done via a FaceTime, but it will be me and Malik Brown face to face, and I'll tell him exactly what I think of him, his industry standard, and his damn champion. Or should I say, his paper champion. So listen up and listen good, virtual wrestling. you are looking at the past, you are looking at the present, and you are looking at the future of virtual wrestling. And companies like Undisputed Pro, Future, CCL, DCA, you will see that because I am JC Wolfe. And my time is now, and it will happen. And believe me, it will be magnificent.